Episode 7, Downward Dog. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Kid Hack, the ultimate podcast for children of every age. My name is Sarah.
And I'm Jack.
We are thrilled to bring you another enjoyable and entertaining episode. Today, we will be playing some engaging games and learning remarkable facts that we can't wait to share with you.
So get ready to have some fun along with us and learn some cool stuff along the way.
We appreciate all of you who tune into Kid Pack, and we couldn't be more excited to have you here with us today. Now sit back, relax, and join us for an enjoyable episode filled with laughter, excitement, and entertainment. We promise you won't be disappointed.
Don't want to risk missing out? Make sure to follow or subscribe to this podcast so you can get our new episodes each week.
Let's go over last week's challenge. I try to practice gratitude daily, but I definitely skip some days, and then I try to pick it back up. Jack, can you name 3 things you're grateful for today?
I'm grateful for our family, the house, and the 2 cats that we have.
I love all those things. I am grateful for our cats as well. Every time I do my gratitude list, it's so hard for me to not write them on it because they're my favorite things in the world. I am grateful for all of our listeners, and I'm grateful for my wonderful support group. I have a lot of friends and family who have really been supportive through this process, and that makes me feel really, really grateful. All right, Pack members, getting on with the show. Today's theme is
Dog.
Who doesn't love dogs? Do you know why dogs are known as man's best friend, Jack?
I think people call dogs a man's best friend is because dogs stick with their owner for their entire life, and they're very loyal.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Dogs are considered man's best friend due to their loyalty, devotion, and ability to offer unconditional love, support, and comfort to their owners. They have been domesticated for thousands of years and selectively bred for traits that make them ideal pets, including their social nature, intelligence, and trainability. Dogs are used in various jobs, such as police, search and rescue, and service dogs for people with disabilities. They are fun and playful animals and always bring joy and happiness to their owners' lives, making them the perfect companion.
We would love if you would send us your pictures of your best friends to our Instagram account. Riddle time!
All right, we have an intriguing riddle for you that we'll share right away. However, you won't receive the answer until the end of the episode, providing you lots of time to think about what it could be. Okay, this week's riddle is...
Why did the dog quit his job? So think about it, and we will let you know the answer at the end of the episode. Dog Trivia!
Welcome to Dog Trivia. I'm going to ask you a question, and the answer will either be true or false. Jack will guess, and I will let him and all you listeners know the correct answer after. Jack is going to wait a few seconds after I ask the question so you can guess along with us. Okay, number 1. Dogs can only see black and white. True or false?
False. They can see other colors, but not many.
That's right. They can see black, white, blue, and yellow. Question number 2. Dogs dream when they sleep just like humans.
True?
Yes, studies have shown that dogs have similar sleep patterns to humans, including periods of rapid eye movement sleep, which is when most dreaming occurs. During the REM sleep, the brain is active and the body is relaxed, allowing the mind to wander. Number 3, Dalmatian dogs are born without their spots. True or false?
True?
You're doing really good today. Yes, the Dalmatian puppies begin to develop their spots on their fur about 2 weeks after birth, so they are born without their spots. Number 4, dogs are capable of understanding 20 words and gestures only. True or false?
False?
That's right. They can understand up to 250 words and gestures. That is incredible. So 20 is nothing near what they're capable of. Number 5. Dogs can't tell time, but they have a sense of time.
True?
Yes, they can sense how long ago something happened and are capable of missing people. Number 6. Dogs and cats have the same amount of taste buds. Last question. Let's see if you can get this right and have a 100% score today, Jack.
False?
Yes, dogs have about 1,700 taste buds, while cats only have 473.
I had figured that one out because I remembered from one of our other episodes we talked about how cats can't taste sweet.
Well, I think this deserves an applause. Perfect score, Jack.
Yeah.
How'd you guys do at home? Did you match Jack's score today? Let us know.
2 truths and a lie.
Today, we are playing a new segment. I will be telling you 2 truths and 1 lie. You need to pick which is the lie. Jack will wait a few seconds before he guesses to give you listeners an option to guess along with us. All right, number 1. Dogs can taste sweet things. Dogs can taste spicy things. Dogs can taste salty things. What is the lie?
I think the lie is salty.
Wrong. They can taste salty. The lie is dogs can taste spicy things because they cannot taste spicy foods like chili peppers. All right, carrying on. Number 2, chocolate is toxic to dogs. Dogs are related to wolves, and dogs do not make good service animals. Which is the lie?
I think the lie is they do not make good service animals because most dogs are great service animals.
Yep, you caught that lie. Dogs do make good service animals because they have a natural ability to learn and be trained. They are loyal, and they have a great sense of smell, which makes them able to detect changes in a person's body, such as low blood sugar or seizures. All right, number 3. Abraham Lincoln's dog's name was Rintin. 2 dog breeds have black tongues. A dog's nose is similar to a person's fingerprint, meaning each one is unique. Which is the lie?
2 dogs have black tongues?
This is a hard one. The lie is actually about Abraham Lincoln's dog. His name was Fido. Number 4, a dog's sense of smell is more than 100,000 times stronger than a human's. Dogs release oxytocin, which is the love hormone in their brains when they interact with dogs and humans. Or dogs curl up when they're sleeping because it reminds them of being a baby. Which of those 3 is the lie?
I think the lie is they curl up because it reminds them of being a baby.
That's right. Dogs curl up when they're sleeping because of an old age instinct so they can protect their vital organs when they're asleep. Not because it reminds them of being a baby, although that's cute. Number 5. Bloodhounds have the ability to trace scents that are over 300 hours old. Police dogs wear special vests to help protect them while on duty. Or police dogs are called cop dogs. What's the lie?
Police dogs are called cop dogs.
That's right. Police dogs are called canines. So it's the letter K dash the number 9, which is a shortened form of canine. How well did you guys pick out the lies at home? We just learned a ton about dogs. How awesome is that?
Poem time! Puppies love to play and run.
So full of joy, always having fun.
With floppy ears and a wet nose.
They're so cute, everybody knows.
Patiently waiting by the door.
Asking for nothing but love and more.
Their loyalty knows no bounds.
Their love for us always astounds.
From the playful puppy to the wise old hound.
Their joy and love is always profound.
They comfort us with their gentle ways.
And keep us grounded, come what may.
Dogs teach us how to be loyal and true.
And show us what unconditional love can do.
They're not just animals, but faithful friends.
On whom we can depend.
They protect us from harm and danger.
And make our lives so much richer.
We love them with all our heart.
They're our friends right from the start.
Advice from a dog.
Welcome back to my favorite segment. Today, we're going to get some advice from a dog. So listen up, guys.
Number 1, avoid biting when a simple growl will do.
So as humans, we obviously should never bite or growl at people. But this means that when you get upset or angry at someone and want to show them you're not happy with what they're doing, you should try to communicate your feelings without hurting them.
Number 2, live in the moment.
Dogs are always happy and living in the present moment. They don't worry about the past or the future and focus on enjoying what's happening right now. The lesson we can learn from dogs is that we should try not to worry too much and enjoy the present moment.
Number 3, if what you want lies buried, dig for it.
Imagine that you have buried a treasure in the sand, but you forgot the exact spot where you buried it. You could give up and walk away, or you could start digging in different spots until you find it. The same goes for achieving your goals. Sometimes you might have to face difficulties or work hard, but if you really want something, you should not give up, but keep pushing and trying until you reach your goal.
Number 4, never pass up an opportunity to go for a joyride.
Have you ever seen a dog get so excited to go for a car ride? This is a good reminder to seize the moment, try new experiences, and enjoy the adventure of life. Go with the flow. Enjoy right now.
Number 5, when loved ones come home, always run to greet them.
I love this one. It's a nice thing to do because it makes the people you love feel special and appreciated. It also creates a happy and positive atmosphere at home, which is good for everyone's mood and makes the home an enjoyable place to be. So the next time your loved one comes home, remember to run to greet them and show them how much you care.
Would you rather?
All right, listeners, today we're going to play Would You Rather. We have 2 questions. You have to pick one. Would you rather have a dog that could talk or a dog that you could ride like a horse? Think about it, Jack. What would you rather have and why?
I would choose a dog that could talk because if you had a dog that you could ride like a horse, I would just never ride it because that would be way too fast.
So you think it would be like a little scary because they do go pretty fast. I don't know. I'm torn on that. I think if I had to pick one, I think I'm going to go with the dog that could talk as well because I think they would make like a really good friend. They definitely would listen and look at you with those big sweet eyes, and then who knows, maybe they'd have some smart advice to give back to you at the end.
Yeah.
All right. Would you rather, number 2, would you rather be hairy like a dog or pant like a dog with your mouth open and your tongue out when you get hot? Which one of those is the better option?
I would pick I would pant like a dog because if I was hairy, I would probably already do that because of how hot I would be in the summer.
Wow, good point. Yeah, I didn't think of that. Yeah, I would go with the pant like a dog also because I have hair that's past my shoulder and it gets really hot in the summer and that's only on my head. So I can't imagine having it everywhere on your body. That would be too much for me. So I'm going to go with I would pant like a dog with my mouth open and my tongue out. And people would just have to deal with it.
Rise to the challenge.
And now it's time for our weekly self-improvement challenges. Each week we give you 2 challenges because we're always working on being the best humans we can be. Before we get on to the challenges today, though, I wanted to read to you guys a fortune I got in a fortune cookie recently. It said, one of the first things you should look for in a problem is its positive side. So think about that. I love that. I thought that was pretty cool, and I just wanted to share it with all of you.
This week, your first challenge is to practice yoga.
There are tons of fun yoga videos for kids on YouTube, or you can ask a family member or friend to do it with you. Check out the pose Downward Dog, which is what we named this week's episode after because it is a yoga pose. Jack, what are some benefits of yoga?
You will improve your flexibility, become stronger, reduce stress, increase self-awareness, and enhance creativity.
That's right, and those are just a few benefits. Yoga helps kids develop better focus and concentration skills, which can benefit their academic performance and overall well-being. It also helps kids tap into their creativity and imagination, which can inspire you to explore new ideas and activities. Now for your second challenge. This week, pay attention to when you tell yourself, I'm not good at this. Pause, reframe it, and tell yourself,
I can get good at this with practice.
see how many times you say this to yourself. I notice I say it to myself a lot, and I've been working hard to remember I'm only not good at something because I haven't learned it yet. We can always get better with practice, and it doesn't make us bad because we're not good at something. We're always learning. We think this is going to make your week a little better. Finally, what we've all been waiting for. This week's riddle was, why did the dog quit his job? And the answer is,
The work was too rough.
we want to thank you so much for listening. We hope you had a blast hanging out with us today and learned something new. If you liked this podcast, let us know. Rate us or click the subscribe button, and please share it with your friends. We'd love to have more pack members. Also, head on over to our Instagram page at Kid Pack with Jack Attack. We're going to put up a picture of the United States and the favorite dog in each state. So it's interesting to take a look at that.
Don't forget to keep learning and having fun.
We'll be back next week with more games, trivia, tips, and education to help you be the best human you can be. Until then, keep being awesome. See you later, alligator.
See you soon, big baboon.